All right, so you guys know that I go to LSU, and we're just going to talk a little bit about what makes LSU great and what I love about LSU. The campus is beautiful itself. You know, you have the parade grounds with the tower in the middle. You have a lot of very pretty areas. I think a lot of the main buildings look great, like the student union, but the library needs to be fixed. Come on, LSU, put your money into the library to renovate it, please. But kind of like the iconic monuments of LSU just look like they're brand new. It's great. That's the campus itself. I mean, obviously, what is LSU without our athletics? I think our athletics are some of the best in the country. I mean, obviously, you have your basic sports like football, basketball, baseball, but we also have some sports that I think people are not really um, looking at that much, and that's like the kind of like the women's sports, like the women's basketball, the softball, the gymnastics, and stuff like that. I think football. I think for our football games, I think we do have the best atmosphere in the country. Death Valley at night, Tiger Stadium, you know the vibe. For basketball games, the PMAC, especially for the women's games, fills up pretty much every game. You know, sells out. I think women's basketball tickets for last season sold out. Season tickets sold out, so that was great to see. And the atmospheres in the PMAC are electric there too. Baseball, you have Alec Box Stadium. What else? I think Alec Box is the best stadium in the country for baseball, and I think the fans are the loudest. Our softball stadium is really, really pretty too. It's called Tiger Park. I was there. I've been there. I was there a lot this year, and to watch those girls play, and I had a lot of fun watching that softball team play. Unfortunately, they did not make the grand stage. They did not make the College World Series again, but hopefully they can make it next year. And then gymnastics. I really think a lot of people at LSU are underappreciating gymnastics because simply because of the atmosphere there. I went into my first I went to a gymnastics meet for the first time, really not knowing what to expect. But then when I experienced it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do this a lot more. And I did. I went to pretty much every home gymnastics meet for the entire season, and I got my money's worth. It was incredible. And it's also very fortunate that I am now friends with a lot of the gymnasts there, so I can just like have a conversation with them, see how they're doing, see like what their routine is and stuff like that. It's a blessing to be, to get to know those gymnasts because they're amazing people, I'll tell you that. Obviously, I've made some of my best friends in the world at LSU. I wouldn't be who I am today without them, and I hope just get to continue to be friends with them throughout my life. Obviously, I'm a guy that likes to have a good time. I like to go out a lot. I'm gonna try to go out a little bit less since I have to, spend more time focusing on myself. But whenever I go out, I go to this bar called the House in Tigerland, and it's a lot of fun. I see a lot of friends there, have a couple drinks, and yeah. And hope the music is good too, because if the music is not good, then why am I there? We'll get more into my stories of LSU later. I just wanted to talk about like what I love about it. So